So in the Gospel this morning, very briefly, is Jesus just talking about the future, or is he talking about here and now? Well, he's talking about the two things, here and now and time to come. And so he's really talking about vigilance. We can call it being awake, or we can call it awareness. You know, awareness, very important. It's really awareness. Spirituality is being totally aware all the time. What do we mean by that? Well, be ready when the Master comes. Each and every day, first and foremost, it means living in the present moment. Living in the present moment, because that's the only way to live life. And if you're not living in the present moment and you're always in the future and worried about tomorrow, then you are missing out on life. Life is passing you by, so to speak. And suddenly you'll come to the end of life. You never really lived, because you've always been living in the future. So it's very much living in the present moment. And then being aware, being ready, being vigilant, being awake means being able to see God in every moment. And if you can see God in every moment, in every little happening, in every situation, then you are really living life to the full and living joyfully. That's why St. Catherine of Siena could say time and time again, it's heaven all the ways to heaven, and it's hell all the ways to hell. So if you're always anxious and worried about the future, then you're not happy. You're not happy, are you? You're not joyful. You're worried. You're anxious. In other words, you're kind of living in hell. So by living in the present and being aware of God, that's life. And that's why Catherine of Siena, to repeat that phrase, is heaven all the ways to heaven, and is hell all the ways to hell. Very, very, very true.